of the tape for this bantamweight fight. And now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC flyweight champion of the world, Deyveson Figeredo! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC bantamweight champion, Pepper
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, Deyveson Figereddo, usually a fast starter. Going to be interesting to see how he approaches the early portions of this round here. He is methodical. He can strike and grapple with any man in this division, but this matchup, he believes, provides him a lot of advantages. Let us see how it plays out. Oh, how good is that jab by Figereddo?
Nice job blocking that punch.
All right, so Petr at times a slow starter, finding the range here early tonight.
And that's out of the norm for Petr. As you said, he's a guy that starts a bit slow because he always wants to process information. He's a professor out there, but by landing that shot right there, it tells you that he's taking a bit of a different approach to it. Oh, back and forth we go.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, there's the swing and there's the miss by Yan. Just over 3 minutes to go. Figueredo's uppercut, but that one is blocked. Nice counter left hook to the head. Deyveson Figereddo gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Fighter lands a nasty kick. As the fight goes on, you'll see Figueredo pick it up a little bit as he starts to feel more comfortable. Try to get the big shots off. Everything he throws with absolute power. From his punches to his kicks, just power in everything he does. Oh, that uppercut hook. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent.
Takedown defense is there.
Leg kick lands.
And that one certainly found the target.
If this guy doesn't move his head, his night is about to end.
Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by Figuereddo. Back to the hook now. Well, you got to think at some point these hooks are going to start to take their toll. Another one landed there flush by Petr. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round 1.
All right, no more striking with this guy, okay? Too risky. You cannot train with this guy no more. We're going to take this fight to the ground. That's it. You listening? Take this fight to the ground.
All right, a lot of high-level highlights from that last round, DC. Take us through the replay.
If he fought like this, I would be comfortable entering him into a K1 level kickboxing competition. He's that good at finding and landing those kicks at will. He needs to continue to do this as the fight goes on.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Oh, here comes the kick. That one blocked by Yan. Takedown defense holds up. back to his feet.
Look at his left leg already on the outside. The inside of the right leg's gonna start looking at like that too very soon. If he takes any more of those inside kicks. Can't take many of those, you better check.
All right, there it is again, DC. That Petr Yan jab has been in his opponent's face all night.
Well, when Petr Yan gets an idea of what you're going to do in the octagon, then you will see the activity pick up. But it all starts and ends with that beautiful jab.
Wow.
Oh, big elbow.
Easy to fight back.
3 minutes to go in round 2. So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2. Nice. Nicely done. Yan gets caught by that flush straight punch. Nice job by the offense there.
He checked that last one.
Oh, beautiful jab there by Yan. Big elbow there, Lance. Champ, look at that. Figueredo's got it. Oh, gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You gotta figure out a way to get back to your feet. Yan's in half guard now. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's gonna try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. Nice transition. Great job being busy off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
Woo! All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
Third round underway. All right, pretty good back and forth action in the previous 2 rounds. Your expectations here as this next round gets underway?
I expect the action to really pick up now. These guys have to lay it on the line as we start to approach the end of the fight.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Whiffs on the elbow. Yan's limping heavily now. May want to raise a knee and try to check one of those kicks. I'm just not sure that his leg is going to hold up much longer as this fight continues. Solid punch by him there. Man, his counters are on point tonight. The jab is good.
Big shot to the head.
Oh, look at him snap off the jab. That's pretty to watch. Beautiful employment of the jab here. 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. All right, it's late in the fight now. I don't need to be a judge to tell you that he is clearly losing. What is a fighter's mentality when you know you need a finish or you're getting an L?
This is when you got to go to the Nate Diaz mentality. Kill or be killed. You got to throw everything at your opponent, because if this thing goes to the judges, you are not going to win this fight.
His misses are empty.
Oh, yeah, he hurt bad.
Tough to take down, no problem. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach. Less than a minute to go to decide this one.
Oh, nice.
A lot of different looks. He switches to southpaw now. 30 seconds now to go in the fight. 20 seconds to go in the fight. Look back at some of the action, DC. They go the distance tonight, but you got to think he won over the judges with his striking acumen tonight.
Yeah, you got to watch one of the best strikers in the entire UFC. He did everything so well, and in my opinion, he should cruise to a very easy decision.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-27. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Peter No
All right, so there he is. The celebration is on. He tried to leave the judges out of it tonight, was unable to do that, but a pretty dominant effort nonetheless. He's your winner by unanimous decision.
And you've got to feel good about that. You got to feel good about dominating every aspect of a fight and getting a victory.